Hi there, welcome to Pitchside. Now, Kenya is one of 3 co-host nations for the CHAN 2025 in August, a tournament where only local-based players in their respective leagues do feature. While in Nairobi, we set out to Dandora Stadium to talk to some Kenyan fans and stakeholders about Kenya's CHAN preparations and their national team, the Harambee Stars, alongside their head coach, Benni McCarthy. However, before all that, we toured Nairobi City, especially some landmarks that define the city's skyline. The office of the Nairobi City Governor, Johnson Sakaja, looks very, very beautiful in the streets of Nairobi. The Kenyan Parliament Building, the Kenya International Conference Center, and I would say overall, the streets looked very clean and the buildings really make the Nairobi skyline look very beautiful. Anyways, we arrived safely at Dandora Stadium and did conduct the interviews, as you can see. We are still in Nairobi trying to definitely catch up on quite a number of talking points. Most importantly, we all know that Kenya, Uganda and Tanzania are going to co-host a major tournament, which is CHAN 2025 and of course AFCON 2027. Now, a lot of preparations are underway here in Kenya, and I can tell you for sure the public also have their say. Now, but before you get to the public, for the uninitiated, the groups for the CHAN 2025 were made, and Kenya is in Group A alongside Morocco, Angola, DR Congo and Zambia. Group B has Tanzania, Madagascar, Mauritania, Burkina Faso and Central African Republic. Group C has Uganda, Niger, Guinea and 2 other qualifiers, and then Group D has Senegal, Congo, Sudan and Nigeria. So basically, we want to pick the mind of a number of Kenyan football stakeholders and fans to tell us what do they think about CHAN, the preparations, and of course their team. I'll begin with someone who has hosted me so well today at Dandora Stadium. I've just watched a football game as Mathare took on Homeboys, and right beside me is the CEO of Mathare Football Club. Mr. CEO, it's a pleasure to be on Pitchside. How are you and welcome?
Thank you. I'm okay. I thank God despite the loss. We just lost 1-0, but I'm okay.
All right, Mr. CEO, you're one of the people who has taken a time or a while in Kenyan football. First of all, what's your take on the preparations of CHAN 2025 from the Kenyan perspective?
Yeah, well, we so far so good. We have 2 pitches, that is Kasarani and Nyayo Stadium. They are now roughly 80% done. Actually, with Kasarani, we're only remaining with a few in-house kind of work here and there, the turnstiles and everything. The seats are already fitted. The pitch is okay. I was there today in the morning with some CAF guys who are inspecting the pitch. The media tribune, the floodlights are okay, up and running. So just a few things outside the stadium, but inside the stadium so far so good. With the Nyayo Stadium, I can also say is around 90-95% because we are just doing the new Tatran, but everything is okay. The floodlights are working, the seats are there, and we are just eager waiting for CHAN this August. But then again, we are also preparing some training pitches, and we have 5. We have Kirigiti in Kiambu County. We were there today in the morning. They've promised us in the next 2 weeks. The work was a little bit, they were not, it was tall a little bit, but in the next 2 weeks they will have already put the Bermuda grass. We were at Tulinzi Complex, which is like 100% done. Police Circle is a training pitch, only remaining floodlights and the mask to be put on. And Kasarani, we have 2 pitches there, Annex 1 and 2, which are quite okay. The changing rooms have been done, so we are eager, and the league is ending in 31st May. So if you look at it, we'll have ample time for our team to prepare for the CHAN.
Okay, away from what you've talked about on the pitch briefly, Benni McCarthy is head coach. What's your perspective about him? You've seen him coach the Harambee Stars, and how far do you think the Harambee Stars can go in CHAN?
Yeah, I mean, Ben is a good coach. He's one coach that has a good insight of football. He's played to that level. So He came in when we had a couple of qualifiers, and I think so far I've met him myself. I've seen the kind of tactics that he has. He's a good guy. And he's one person who can take us far. So it's just a matter of time. When he was here, he attended most of the matches. By now, I know he has quite a number of players in his head. So we are just giving him time, and let's see what comes out in Chan.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. CEO, for joining us.
Yeah, welcome.
We continue to pick up on reactions from different, Kenyan football fans about the upcoming Chan tournament, and of course, talking about the Harambee Stars. A very, very good afternoon, and welcome to Pitchside. How are you?
I'm good, bro.
What's your description about Kenya's preparations ahead of Chan 2025? From your perspective, how do you look at it? How ready is Kenya ahead of Chan?
First of all, we thank God that Chan was brought forward. We were not ready to host it according to the schedule that was there, but currently I can say that the preparation is all good. I can see the Kasarani like right now it's not being used by any other team, and also Talanta is also coming up, so we hope and we believe that by the time Chan starts, we will be ready.
All right, let's talk about action on the pitch. I know you're a huge football fan. What's your opinion about Benni McCarthy handling the Harambee Stars, and how far do you think the team can go in Chan? It's in Group A with Morocco and other big club sides.
Yeah, he started so well, and we've seen him attend matches. It means it's a good sign that it means that he's following up on Kenyan football and also watching the players play. We saw him in the under-20 camp, meaning there are players he's following up on, especially now that Chan only comprises of local players. To me, it's a plus, and I know he will do well now that he's attending matches and seeing the talents that are there. Let's hope that when he'll do the call-ups, he'll call the right players.
And finally, the fans, do you think they are ready to embrace Chan, support the Harambee Stars? Do you think it's positivity in the Kenyan fans?
Yeah, there is positivity because this is one of the major tournaments in Africa, and it has never happened. This is the first time, so there is that anxiety. It's a big stage. Kenyan fans are really happy about this, and we are sure the stadiums will be filled, and they are ready to support their team.
All right, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate. More reactions coming in from various Kenyan football stakeholders and Kenyan football fans. Joining me is another Kenyan football fan, but also an investor, one of the club owners who has invested loads of cash to make sure Kenyan football runs. A very, very good afternoon. Thank you for joining me on Pitchside.
Thank you. My name is Airo Edwin. I'm a team leader, So United Football Club. It's a small club. It's not that big. Okay. Yeah, so not lots of cash, no.
He's the one dying it. But Mr. Edwin, first of all, Kenya is preparing for Chan. What's your perspective with the current developments happening? Talanta, of course, AFCON 2027, but majorly Kasarani, Nyayo, and all these other football pitches that are being developed for Chan 2025.
Of course, it's an exciting period for Kenyan football, even with the young boys that recently in Egypt and all that. It's a buzz. I would say it's a big buzz because we are seeing a lot of developments. We are seeing improved facilities, the renovations at Nyayo, Kasarani, and of course Talanta coming up. I think it's good for football. It's good for Kenyan football, and I'm sure by the time we start Chan, Kenyans will turn out in large numbers to really give it the spectacle that it deserves. So it's something very positive and something that is really eliciting a lot of positive energy and positive vibe about football locally.
All right, Coach Benni McCarthy has been in charge for the Harambee Stars not for a very long time, but I'm sure you've seen Harambee Stars play under him. What's your opinion about him being in charge of the team, and how do you think Harambee Stars will perform at Chan?
Of course, he's still new to the job. Given time, I think he'll be a perfect fit. He'll bring about his own identity, how to play and all that, and that takes time. But at the Chan tournament, I believe that being at home will be a big factor for us. And we have some good local talented footballers who will be willing to give their own. I mean, we've been in the cold for so long, and this Chan will be seen as a big platform for some of these youngsters. So I believe we'll do well.
All right, and finally, the fans. You're part of a football club. How are fans receiving, a tournament like CHAN coming to Kenya, and how positive are they? Are they really ready to rally behind the Harambee Stars? What's the vibe down on the ground?
Everyone is excited. Everyone is super excited about the upcoming CHAN, and I think the fact that these games we are hosting them, you'll see the numbers. The numbers will be huge. The turnout in the stadium will be huge. But more importantly, at grassroots level, CHAN will bring about energy in terms of our football now resuscitating, and everybody, even the commercial aspect of the tournament and all that. So it's a big event for us, and I'm sure it will be one of the most successful. And I can bet on Kenya making it to the last 4 at once.
You don't know Uganda?
No, Uganda have just risen recently. Uganda have been benchmarking with us, and I'm sure. I hope we meet them. If we meet Uganda in the semi-final, we'll go to the finals.
Well, I'm in Dandora, so I won't deny.
No, Dandora nowadays is peaceful.
Oh,
don't go there.
Okay.
It's a very peaceful environment.
All right, thank you very much for joining me.
Cheers.
I appreciate your reaction about Kenyan football.
Thank you.
I have another reaction here. Good afternoon and welcome to Pitchside.
Okay, good afternoon to you. My name is Gabriel Kingi, and I have been to Premier League for several times, but now I have relaxed to coach, but I analyze only matches.
Okay. Coach Gabriel, what's your opinion about Kenya's preparedness ahead of CHAN 2025 with this so many activities going on with stadium renovations and all?
What I think, they have started earlier, so I think if they prepare well, they can do better. And also they have a new coach who is a former international player and who have played professional football, so I think he is going to motivate them a lot.
Okay, what do you think Benni McCarthy has brought different to the Harambee Stars as a coach? What do you think the Harambee Stars have now different compared to other coaches that have been around?
Yeah, I think now they will look more professional because Benni McCarthy have played more professional football. He started in a youth football in Ajax, so I think even he have played Champions League, played top clubs in Europe. So I think he will change the characteristics of our players here in Kenya.
Finally, the fans, do you think they are positive according to you? Do you think they are already receptive to actually support the Harambee Stars at a major tournament like CHAN, which Kenya is co-hosting?
Yeah, Kenyan fans, they love football so much. They only need a win because they always have a big expectation from national team. And now we're looking forward to see what they will do. But I think with Benni McCarthy, we can do better, and the assistant who is from Kenya also is a young coach who can motivate also the young players.
All right, coach, thank you very much. I appreciate your reactions. Thank you very much for joining me on Pitchside to give your reactions. Guys, I'll allow my producer briefly to pan. We're at Dandora Stadium, and this is a league game that is about to happen here at Dandora Stadium, a stadium that was set up by the Nairobi County government. It's in a locality where people love football. Sofapaka are in action, and this is going to be pretty exciting. Why? Because one of arguably Kenya's best holding midfielders, Harambee Mieno, is on this pitch, guys. I'm a fan, I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to catching up on this game. Those have been the reactions of different Kenyan stakeholders and of course people talking about CHAN and how ready Kenya is ahead of the major CHAN 2025 tournament. Keep it pitchside as always, don't touch that dial. Cheers.